Hi everyone, welcome and Happy New Year. My name is Billy. Today I would like to share with you a quick update on the houndstooth dress talked about in my last video number 21. So what happened was after I posted the video, I was looking at the dress. Basically I was looking at a lot of the dresses that I made last year. And I decided I just was not thrilled with the large Peter Pan collar of this dress because it looked a bit like a Puritan collar, and I just somehow wasn't thrilled with it. And I knew if I did not love the way it looked, I simply would not wear it, and which of course would be a colossal waste of time and effort. Unfortunately, because I had some fabric left over, I decided to recut a different color because I was very happy with the pointed flat collar of the navy blue dress. I decided to cut the same color, and so that was what I did. And so here is the result of that refashion. And so I didn't change anything else. So obviously I changed the color. So the collar front looks like this, and the collar flat back looks like this now. So I'm very happy how this turned out. And the lesson from this exercise is that when in doubt, it's best to hold off and sleep on it instead of charging ahead. Because let me give you a quick rundown of the time it took for this refashion project. So it took me about 15 minutes from deciding to change the collar and to actually cutting out the collar pieces from the remaining fabric. And it also took me about 40 minutes to resew everything. However, it took me about 2.5 hours to unpick all the layers of stitching around the neckline, because by the time the dress was finished, there were about 5 layers of stitching around the neckline, because there was the original stay stitching to make sure the neckline doesn't get stretched during the construction process. And also each collar has a basting stitch. Then I sewed it again to officially secure it. So this third stitching line. Then when I attached the lining to the dress, that's fourth stitching line. Then also I understitched it, so then the you couldn't see it here, but basically the inside portion would stay down. So that's stitching layer number 5. And so I had to unpick all these layers, and because the lining is silk, it's quite delicate, so I had to be very careful when I was unpicking the stitching, trying not to poke a hole in either the lining fabric or the exterior wool fabric, and that was why it took so long. But I'm very glad I persevered and got it done because I'm really pleased how this turned out. And so here's also a quick picture of a close-up of this refashioned dress, and I'm really very happy how this turned out. And because I still have a little bit of fabric left, I decided to make a belt with the same fabric, and this was prompted by my comment about the pink dress from the last video, how I did not have a complementary belt to go with it. And so I thought I would try testing out making a belt, and I was very glad that it worked out. So here is the belt itself. So basically the belt itself is 1 inch wide, and so what I did was just cut a piece of fabric that is 2.5 inches wide, and I sewed it up lengthwise at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Then I turned the tube right side out, and then just attached it to this sort of buckle thing that I got on Amazon. And actually this buckle, as you can see here, this is the front, and the back is sort of attached this way. Actually, this thing is not sold as a belt buckle on Amazon.com. It was sold as some sort of thing that you could secure your large kind of a sew scarf down. But I thought it would be perfect for my belt buckle, and so that's what I used it, and it worked out really well. So I will link it in the description box below for this Amazon thing if you are interested. And so here is a video of the finished dress. And I am very pleased how this all tied together. I think with the belt, it really gives a very cohesive look. And also I shot this video after wearing this dress all day at work, and so it really only has a relatively minimum creasing. So overall, I'm very happy about the refashion. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope perhaps this video has inspired you to take a second look at some of the garments that have been sitting in the back of your closet for one reason or another, and perhaps you could make some modifications to these garments so then they could be in active rotation as part of your wardrobe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you soon. Bye bye.